right. So I'm just getting off work. I love that I work nights. Sorry if I look a little tired. I'm just now getting off work. I got off work about 8 o'clock. Yeah, so we had to go get some things, little dilly dallying. I have some character development to do today. I'm still trying to figure out. I want it to be a series, so I am the main character, the MC. I'm like, okay, how do I want to actually, and what kind of series do I want to do? I'm not really sure, so I'm probably gonna just try to go through like a few, maybe do 1 2 to kind of see where it flows. I'm not really sure. This is my first time like screenwriting. I mean, I've written a lot. Like I said, I ghost written for 10 years. So it's not the plot or nothing. Screenwriting is just a little bit different than actually writing like novel, fiction, stuff like that. So I'm a little bit excited about that. I can't actually wait. I'm super excited about that. So let's see. We got some things at Rose's. So I needed a lotion because my body butter, the body butter that I bought, it has like some glitter in it. You guys can't see on camera. So I bought 3 of these. I'm a bulk shopper. I bought 3 of these, and these is the Nivea oil in lotion. So it has almond oil already inside of here. So I'm a little bit excited about this because, oh, you see? She smells good. Oh, she smells good. Okay, so I got 3 of these. All right. And my bathroom parlor area, their lights are blinking. So I have to plug these up. My safe gum slash candy or whatever you want to call it. If y'all didn't know, I am AUDHD, so I have ADHD and I am autistic. So my only gum that I can chew, the only gum that I can chew is extra watermelon flavor. It's the only one. Like I can't chew anything else. It's the texture of other things. I don't know. It's like I don't know. All right, so I plan on trying a new skincare once I'm done with my CeraVe. I'm almost out of it, so I'm planning on trying something else. And I had always wanted to try the Ambi skincare line. Now, this was made for women of color, melanin women, and they said all skin types, but this was actually made for women of color, melanin women. So I'm a little bit nervous because right now my skincare routine has been doing really, really well. My skin has been doing amazing. So I'm a little bit nervous to try something new, and hopefully it does not break me out. So I got, and this is pretty pricey. My mom uses Ambi used the fade cream. She used to use it under her eyes all the time. But they came out with they have the face cream, but I don't think I need it. My skin on my face is pretty even. I don't really have a lot of discoloration or hyperpigmentation, so that's good. So I got the Even and Clear Pore Minimizing Toner, restores pH, apple cider vinegar plus vitamin C. Okay, and I believe this bad boy was about $12. So for toner, I'm using witch hazel. That's all I use for toner. My skincare is literally the CeraVe Acne one witch hazel, Vaseline, which I put in my T-zone area, and the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. I don't use anything else. So I'm a little bit nervous. Hopefully it do me well. I will let you guys know. And I got the Even and Clear facial moisturizer with sunscreen. This was about $14. This, so okay, this is SPF 30. Okay. All right. And then I thought they had an actual pump body wash. Face wash, they don't. They have bars. So this is the complexion cleansing bar for all skin types. Depending on, it's kind of wintry time right now, so my skin is a little bit more on the drier side in my T-zone area and a little bit more oily. So I have oily combination. I have combination skin. So I got 2 of the bars. They about $3 a piece. I had to go to the dollar store, and I'm gonna start doing these dilly dally things for you guys. Just to show you guys what I got. These are cute. I got some jean ones from Rosie. These were at the Family Dollar, and they were $7. Aren't these cute? Yeah. Okay. A little dupe action going on. I love it. And I got this travel case. I wasn't trying to get the actual travel case, but I wasn't trying to go nowhere else either. So I'm already a little overstimulated. I've had a very long night, so I just want to work, decompress, probably put on some SpongeBob, and do my character, development. That's all I want to do. But I really got it for the soap disc. I didn't get it for nothing else. But I'm glad I got it. But this is supposed to be for creams, travel, like, really, y'all? This is like overnight stuff. This, like, if you're traveling for a couple of days, that wouldn't help you. But I just got it for the soap disc, and I'll just put this up for when I travel. And then this is for soap. Because I have a soap disc in my shower for my antibacterial soap, but of course we're not going to use the same soap. So this is going to be for my face whenever I do transfer over to this skincare routine. I'm a little bit nervous about it, I ain't gonna lie, but we're gonna see what it's giving. Okay. And then I got some cotton rounds. Yep, I got cotton rounds. So basically that was all my little dilly dally, and I think I spent $66 at Maxway, and I spent almost $20 at Family Dollar. So we spent about $80-something this morning. Okay, it's okay. You don't just work to pay bills. When you work and when you're on your own, and you have to work to take care of yourself. All right. So that's pretty much all I got done today, this morning. I'm excited to try out this lotion tonight when I take a shower before work. I'm super excited to try that. I hope it does my body good, because I don't play about my skincare. I'm a woman of hygiene. I have a routine, and yeah. So far I am going to be working on that character development today, and we'll see I have in my head the direction I want to go in regards to this series. Now, it'd probably be like, I wouldn't even say it would be a mini series. It just would be like because with AI, the videos, they typically don't be that long. I think I might be able to get them a good 3 minutes. Um, but the generation, it would be a lot of generations. Um, the systems for this type of stuff, really, it would go from creating the photo, which you would need, and then moving it into a video, and then a whole bunch of like damn, like I forgot, it's not stop art, it's a different I got brain right now, but you guys know what I'm talking about. When you film, if you have like a toys or something like that, you will move them one at a time, and then you just put all the clips together, and then when you edit it, it looks like they're moving on their own, kind of thing like that. Stop motion, there it is. Stop motion. But it won't be with AI. It won't be stop motion. It would just be me using quite a bit of different systems to create the scenes. And I'm not sure exactly how long it's going to take for me to get even the first episode out. But it will be some trial and error, because AI filming is fairly new, and because I don't want it to look like AI, I'm working on trying to get it as realistic as possible. But if it is AI looking, it's okay. I just don't want it to look AI-ish. You get what I'm saying? So I want it to look as cinematic as possible. But of course, I know that this is trial and error. With the filming, AI is fairly new. So, and then this is my first time putting my writing into actual motion picture videos. So actually screenwriting and actually getting everything together. So I'm super excited about it. And I'm a little nervous about it, of course, but I think it'll be fine. I'm not exactly sure when the first episode or whatever is going to air. I don't think that I'm just going to stick with that. I'll probably just create a couple of different parts of different story scenes, whatever. Different story scenes, whatever. Maybe short stories created into a short film. So short films, short episodes, mini series, whatever you want to call it, using AI. So yeah. So I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to actually bring this to life. This should be fairly interesting. I can't wait to actually see how it actually comes out. The first one, I know as I continue messing with the systems, learning the systems, it'll get better. Yeah, I don't know. You guys drop in the comments. Like, I thought about actually creating an AI influencer, but then I was like, no, everyone's doing that, and I don't want to do that. Like, I genuinely don't want to do that. I thought about it though, and I was like, oh, maybe I should do that, and maybe, based on me, like, but then I'm like, no. But if you guys want to see something like that, I could try to create an AI influencer. I see so much of it on TikTok. I kind of don't want to do it. You know what I mean? I kind of just want to stand out and just create my own work. You know, my own story, my own work, not going by somebody's blueprint or, you know, somebody's aesthetic or whatever like that. I just genuinely don't want to do that. So, yeah. That's kind of what else got going on right now. That's about it. My couch is finally dry. Almost. Still kind of smell like my dog, Sasha, a little bit, just a tiny bit. If you guys don't know, if y'all haven't followed me on TikTok, my TikTok is linked in the description. My dog Sasha, I had to put her down because she was, you know, basically dying, and I just wanted to get her out of pain. I had that dog since she was a puppy, and you know, just recently I had to put her down. So yeah, yeah. That's it. I thought I would have had something else to talk about, but my brain can't focus right now. Like, I literally lost my train of thought. I thought I was going to talk about something else, but no. That is why I decided not to vlog and not to actually show you guys my life, because my life is not that entertaining. It's not. Like, I literally do the same thing every day. Like, I literally do the same thing every day. So I'd rather just engulf you guys into a fantasy world and show you guys my creativity, because as you know, an autistic Black creative, you know what, that's what I was actually talking about in the car. I was talking to another creative, another Black creative, another woman, and we was having this discussion about, she was asking me about a guy. And I said in my last video that my love life is almost pretty much non-existing, right? So, and it's not only because I'm gifted, it's because I'm gifted in spiritual ways as well. I have a high level of discernment, which in the autistic world people would call pattern recognition, but in the spiritual world it's just discernment. I have a very high level of discernment. It's almost very scary, because a part of me when I was younger used to think that I was fucking crazy, and I was paranoid because people will say that, oh no, you're crazy, you're overthinking, you're paranoid, and the things that I would say will come true. So we were talking about me dating, right? And we were talking about a gentleman. And I told her that I seen his mask fall off. Well, he never took it off in front of me, but I saw past what he was trying to present to me. And because I saw it, I can't unsee it. You know, you love to give people the benefit of the doubt, but I no longer give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm just like, yeah, it's a no for me, because a tiger never changes his stripes. A zebra never changes his stripes. A leopard never changes his spots. And you're a creature of habit, especially when you're dealing with men. You know, and he has I wouldn't even say explained, but he has kind of like told me some things about himself that I'm like, oh, really? Um, which it doesn't even matter if that was your past and you're trying to do right. You probably should have never told me that. And now I can understand why. So, for instance, if you told me with your previous relationship, your ex-wife or whatever, that you cheated on her multiple times, you got a scratch that you can't, you got an itch that you can't scratch. And we were talking about lustful men, like men that are just overly lustful. And we were just like, I'm in that time of my life where I don't want nothing to do with no man like that. Like, I'm like, that's you need some help. You need some help in regards to your flesh. Because what? So she was just like, oh, well, do you want to still talk to him? And I'm like, no, I don't. Not in that sense, because I can't unsee what I've already saw. I can't unhear what I already heard. And I'm sure he didn't mean to tell me any of those things, but when I get around people tend to have diarrhea at the mouth, which only exposes them further. And honestly, I'm like, no, because I know what you are. I know what you're capable of. I know what you can do, and I'm not sticking around for it. So it doesn't, I no longer do anything for the plot anymore. I'm not waiting. I'm not trying to fuck around and find out type of thing. You know, that's just not me. Anytime somebody exposes themselves to me, or I get something hits me in my chest or in my, like, oh, I'm not sticking around. I'm not sticking around. I'm not sticking around for that. So yeah, needless to say, that's not happening. But I don't know. You know, who knows? You know, me, I just can't be the dummy. I can't play the dummy because I'm not dumb. I can't just be fake. I can't act like it's not there, because it's totally there. And it's like unavoidable. Sorry. And if that just makes me whatever, I'm not male-centered. You know, I be in my own world, and my world is really, interesting, and I just be disassociated the whole time anyway. So, you know. But anywho, not really sure if I'll be dating. I don't know. You know, it's just really different over here. It's different. It's different when you're aware. When you woke and you're aware and you're healed, the more you heal, the lonelier you are. It's because your level of discernment, it just peaks. Like, you peep everything. And I wish I could let things slide, but I honestly just can't. So I just move accordingly. I can't let it slide. I can't be like, oh yeah, like it never happened, or I never saw it, or I never heard anything. It's just really hard for me to just be fake. Anywho, and you'll probably hear that from a lot of neurodivergent people. It's really hard. It's really hard. It's really hard. Yeah, I'd be working on it on a professional level too, because that filter, and I'd be like, bullshit. I call bullshit. But now I'm just, a little corporate girl. I gotta shut the hell up. So, all right, y'all. That's it. I don't know. I'm just, look, y'all. I don't know. That's just kind of what it is right now. But yeah. So I will see y'all in my next one. I'll probably do a skincare routine. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't really know. All right. See ya.